Dear child, take a deep breath. Let your shoulders relax. Release all the weight you've been carrying. Now close your eyes, just for a moment, and feel the warmth that surrounds you. That's the angels. They are here. Right now. With you. They've chosen this moment, and they've chosen these cards to bring clarity into your life. You've been wondering, haven't you? Was that person the one your heart still holds close? Were they just thinking of you? Were they speaking about you? Why do you feel them in the quiet? Why do they still linger, even after all this time? The angels say yes. Yes, dear one. You are not imagining it. You're not overthinking. You are being remembered. You are being spoken about. Not in gossip, not in bitterness, but in longing, in wonder, and in quiet love. Their thoughts of you are not random. They are sacred echoes traveling through the divine. Their words have reached the heavens. Their feelings have awakened the angels. You've been feeling that flutter, haven't you? A sudden warmth in your chest. A thought that appears out of nowhere. A pull, a whisper, and you wonder, why now? The angels say, because it's time. It's time for you to know. It's time for truth. It's time for peace. This soul, this person, they see you as home. Not just someone they once knew. Not just a name in their past. They speak your name softly now, as if it carries magic, as if it carries healing, because it does. To them, you are a safe place, even if they never said it before, even if they hid it under silence. The angels heard their heart, and their heart said, you brought light when the world was dark. You gave love when it was hard to love. You stood strong when they fell apart. They remember. They never forgot. But the angels also say this. There's hesitation in them. There's fear. Fear of saying the wrong thing. Fear of being too late. Fear that maybe you've moved on. That fear is holding them back. But it doesn't stop their soul from speaking. And their soul is loud right now. It's saying, I miss you. I didn't say enough. You meant more than I ever showed. You may have felt their energy recently. You may have cried and not known why. Heard a song, smelled a scent, saw a sign and felt them again. That's not coincidence. That's connection. The angels are confirming it. They are sending you signs because you are loved. Still, and here's what you must know, they hold a quiet gratitude for you, for your patience, your heart, your strength, even if they never had the words for it. But they are struggling with regret, with pride, with fear of being seen. The angels say they wish they had told you more. They wish they hadn't let you go so easily. And in their silence, they speak the loudest. They want to come closer, but they wonder, do you still care? Do you still remember? Do you still feel them? Dear one, the answer is already inside of you. And the angels are whispering, yes, you do feel them. Because the soul never forgets. The bond never truly breaks. But the angels also ask you to pause. To look inward. Have you been giving without receiving? Have you been loving in silence, but feeling empty inside? They want you to honor your heart. To stop chasing validation. To stop shrinking. You are not meant to beg for love. You are love. The angels see you. The real you. Not the mask you wear. Not the silence you carry. They see the light you've kept burning even when others walked away. Now is the time to be seen. To receive. To rise. They know you've been hurt. They know you've been patient. But this chapter is about you. Whether this person returns or whether they remain a whisper in your memory, you must move forward. You must step into the life that was written for you. You may feel a tug on your spirit, a sense that something is coming. You're right. It is. The wheel is turning. A shift is here. A moment is coming, where truth will be revealed, where hearts will be opened, where choices will be made. And the angels are asking you to choose yourself, to choose truth over illusion, peace over chaos, self-love over waiting. If this person finds their voice, if they reach for you with sincerity, you will feel it. Your soul will know. But if they remain silent or return with only fragments, then let that be your answer. Not everyone who thinks of you deserves a place in your future. The angels say, you are not here to fix others. You are here to rise. You are here to shine. And those meant to walk with you will rise with you. So take another breath. Feel the wings of the angels around you. They are guiding you now, toward healing, toward clarity, toward the love that is ready for you. Let the old go. Let the silence teach you. Let the signs speak to your soul. You are being seen. You are being remembered. And above all, you are being prepared. Prepared for a love that aligns. Prepared for a truth that heals. Prepared for a path that finally feels right. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. And the one who spoke your name recently, they stirred something sacred in the universe. But the angels say, let the divine sort their heart, while you protect your own. If they are meant for you, they will return with light, with words, with clarity. And if they don't, then you already have the only answer you need. Because love doesn't hide. Love doesn't wait forever. Love comes when it's ready, and you, dear child, are ready. Dear child, you've come so far. You've walked through fire and kept your grace. You've cried behind smiles, loved when you were empty, given when you had nothing left. And still you've stayed kind. Still you've loved. Still you've hoped. The angels have seen every moment. They have watched the nights you couldn't sleep. They were there when you whispered prayers into the dark. They've heard the ache in your heart, the one you don't speak out loud. That ache is tied to someone whose soul is knotted with yours, someone you haven't been able to forget. Maybe they were once close, maybe they drifted away, or maybe there's someone you barely knew, but felt like home. They have been thinking about you, more than you realize, more than they admit. And the angels say, this person has been restless. Their soul is calling out. They've spoken your name. They've wondered about you, worried if you've forgotten, prayed that maybe you haven't. They've remembered the way you laughed, the calm in your voice, the way your eyes looked when you believed in them, when even they didn't believe in themselves. They miss it. They miss you. But the angels caution you, dear one, do not let memory become a trap. Do not let longing rewrite the past. Yes, they think of you. Yes, their soul is reaching out. But ask yourself, did they love you in action? Did they cherish you when it mattered? Because love is not just feeling. It's showing up. It's truth. It's effort. It's choosing someone, again and again, even when it's hard. The angels say this person has realized your worth, now that they don't have access to your light. They remember your consistency, your empathy, your strength. They speak of you not to everyone but to a few, and to themselves late at night when regret feels loud. They wonder, did you move on? Did someone else see what they missed? And while their thoughts hold truth, they also hold fear. Fear that it's too late. Fear that you're no longer waiting. Dear child, you were never meant to wait forever. You were meant to grow, to evolve, to receive a love that chooses you fully. So if they return, let them show you. Let them earn space in your world. Don't offer your heart to an apology. Offer it to consistency, to truth, to growth. The angels are protecting you. They're not just watching, they're moving things around you. Have you noticed? The people falling away, the emotions rising to the surface, the sudden dreams, the signs repeating. That's the divine aligning things, preparing your path, making room. You are being readied for something sacred, for something whole. You're being asked to release what was almost, what was half, what was someday, and embrace what is real, what is present, what doesn't make you guess. Because someone who truly loves you, they don't leave you unsure. They don't give you breadcrumbs. They don't show up only when it's convenient. They stay. They build. They see you. You've spent enough time dimming your light, enough time waiting on the edge of someone else's decisions. The angels say it ends now. This is your season to reclaim your joy, your power, your peace. And yes, this person may come back. They may reach out. And when they do, you'll feel their sincerity or their confusion. Let your intuition guide you. Your heart knows. The truth is already living inside you. You are not lost. You are not forgotten. You are not unworthy of love. You are the answer to someone's silent prayer, but don't forget, you are also your own miracle. Stop waiting for someone else to open the door. You have the key. You've always had it. The angels want you to rise, to walk in your power, to stop explaining your heart to those who never tried to understand it. Let this be the season you stop chasing and start receiving. You were never meant to prove your worth. You are worthy by existence, worthy by breath, worthy by being. And those meant for you will not need convincing. The angels know it's hard. They know your heart is tired. They know you've been strong for too long. But they also know what's coming. They've seen the joy ahead, the connection, the clarity, the love that loves you back. So breathe. Trust. Let go of what weighs you down, even if it once felt like everything. Because real love, the love that's yours, is never afraid to speak, to stay, to grow, to choose you again and again. And that love, it's already on its way. Dear child, you are being watched over. Every step, every tear, every silent wish, the angels see it all. And today, they want you to understand something deep, something sacred. Someone is thinking about you. Still, even now, they may not say it. They may pretend they're fine, but their spirit tells the truth. Their thoughts have power. Their emotions have weight. And they've reached the divine. You may have felt it already. In dreams. In moments of stillness. In a sudden wave of missing someone, without knowing why. The angels confirm it. You're not imagining things. Their energy is calling out. They've spoken about you recently. Not just in passing, not just with words, but with their entire soul. It wasn't casual. It wasn't empty. It was emotional. It was honest. Even if they didn't say it aloud. You are still part of their inner world. You walk with them in memory, in dreams, in the quiet places of their heart. They have regrets. They have hopes. And above all, they have unspoken words. The angels want you to prepare, because what's hidden is coming to light. There's a truth trying to break through, a feeling that can't be ignored any longer. And whether or not they act on it, you need to know, you were never forgotten. You made a mark. On their life. On their soul. They saw your light. They just didn't know how to honor it, or hold it, or meet you where you were. But now they are realizing, and the realization is heavy. They're not sure what to do with it. They're not sure if it's too late. But they can't escape it anymore. You're in their thoughts, in their prayers, in their emotional unrest. The angels say, this is not the first time you felt it, and it won't be the last. You are connected. Still. Through a bond deeper than words. But you need to ask yourself this, is the connection serving you? Is it helping you rise? Or is it pulling you back into doubt? Because even a soul connection can become a weight if it keeps you waiting for something that never comes. The angels want better for you. They want more, not crumbs of love. not moments of clarity followed by silence. They want consistency, truth, peace. So if this person comes forward, listen closely, not just to what they say, but to how it feels. Does your heart relax? Or does it brace for pain? Do you feel clarity? Or more questions? Does their energy heal you or drain you? You've spent long enough in confusion, long enough hoping someone would just choose you. But now you must choose you. Choose peace. Choose certainty. Choose alignment. And if they cannot meet you where you are now, it's okay to bless them from afar, to thank the connection, and release it. Because the angels say, someone else is coming. Someone who sees you clearly. Someone whose love feels like rest, not a puzzle. Someone who won't make you wonder if you're enough. You won't need to decode their silence. You won't need to chase their attention. You'll just know, because love, true love, is known. But first, you must let go of the maybes, the almosts, the what-ifs. This person who speaks of you, they're wrestling with themselves. They're haunted by your memory, but they're not all the way ready. Not yet. And you, dear one, have waited long enough. So let this be your moment. The moment you stop waiting, stop wondering, stop holding space for someone who doesn't step into it. Your light is too rare to be overlooked. And the angels are clearing the path ahead, not just for someone new, but for you, for your joy, for your voice, for your rebirth. The tears you cried, they watered something sacred, and now you are blooming. Let love come to you now. Let it find you in your power, not in your waiting, not in your hoping. Let it meet you where you've grown. And if this soul is meant for you, they will catch up. They will evolve. They will come back stronger, and you will know. Until then, keep rising, keep glowing, keep trusting the divine. You are not here to repeat old patterns. You are here to break cycles, to birth new beginnings, to be loved in full, not in fragments. And so it is. Dear child, you've been waiting for a sign. This is it. This message. This moment. The angels are speaking clearly now. They've seen your heart. They've felt your confusion. They've watched you carry hope and doubt in the same breath. And today, they want to bring clarity. Yes, someone is thinking of you. Yes, they've spoken your name. Yes, they still feel your presence, even in your silence. They carry your memory like a hidden letter in their soul, folded, tucked away, but always there. They remember the sound of your laughter. They remember the light in your eyes when you looked at them with trust. They remember how you loved, without holding back, without needing to be convinced. And they miss it. They miss you. But they are afraid. Afraid of facing you. Afraid of being seen by you. Afraid of what you might say, or worse, what you might not say. Because your silence now says more than their words ever could. They wonder if you still care. They wonder if you still feel that pull. And the truth, you do. But differently now. You feel them, but you no longer chase them. You remember, but you no longer ache. You've grown. And that shift, they feel it. Even if they can't name it. They feel the space between you growing wider. They feel your energy pulling away, not in anger but in peace. That's what scares them most, because for the first time, they're not sure you'll still be there if they come back. The angels say, this soul is learning their lesson, and you were the teacher. You showed them what real love looks like, what patience feels like, what loyalty means. They may not have said it then, but now they know. Now they see. And their soul is restless, speaking of you to the stars, to the silence, to their own reflection. But you, dear one, you're not who you used to be. You're stronger now, wiser now, softer but guarded. And the angels say, that's okay. You are allowed to protect your heart. You are allowed to ask for more. You are allowed to say, if you love me, show me. You've done the work. You've cried the tears. You've healed wounds that no one apologized for. Now it's your season to receive. And if this person returns, let them meet the healed version of you. Not the one who waited, not the one who bent to be enough, but the one who knows they are. Let their actions prove their heart. Let their words be steady, not fleeting. And if they cannot do that, let them go. Let them remain a beautiful lesson, a sacred chapter, but not your whole story. You deserve someone who loves you in the open, who doesn't hide, who doesn't hesitate. You deserve someone who looks at you and says, there you are. I've been waiting for you too. That love exists. The angels are guiding it to you. But first, you must make space. Clear out the ghosts. Let go of the almosts. Release the wishful thinking. Not with bitterness, but with gratitude. Say thank you for what you learned, for what it taught you, for how it shaped you. And then walk forward. Not backward. Not in circles. Forward. Because what's ahead is more than you've asked for. It's more than a return text, more than a sudden apology. It's alignment. It's truth. It's love that lifts you. And when it arrives, you'll recognize it. It won't make you guess. It won't drain you. It will fill you, calm you, center you. So if someone from your past is speaking of you now, that's okay. But it doesn't mean you have to go back. It doesn't mean they've changed. Let their words come with proof. Let their emotions come with growth. You are not waiting anymore. You are rising. You are receiving. And the angels are cheering you on. Every step. They're aligning what's meant for you and removing what no longer fits. So when things fall away, let them. When people exit quietly, let them. You are not losing. You are being refined. And soon, you'll understand why the wait was necessary, why the silence was sacred, why it had to happen the way it did. You are not behind. You are being aligned. And the love that is coming will be worth every unanswered question, every delay, every moment of doubt. The angels see it, and soon so will you. Dear child, take a deep breath. This is the final part of the message. But it's only the beginning of your new chapter. The angels have gathered one last time for you today, because there's still something you need to hear, something they've waited until now to tell you. It's this: you are not waiting anymore. You are becoming. Everything you've endured, every time you felt forgotten, every time you loved without being chosen, it wasn't wasted. It was transformation. It was soul work. And now, you're stepping into your divine season. Someone has been thinking of you. They've spoken about you. They've whispered your name in conversations, in prayers, in lonely silences. But this isn't about them anymore. This is about you. Yes, they regret. Yes, they remember. Yes, they may want another chance. But the angels are asking, do you? Do you want to return to a version of you that no longer exists? Do you want to walk back into a story you've already outgrown? This soul who's thinking of you, they feel the shift. They feel the distance. And it scares them. Because they know you no longer need them. You are whole now. Not waiting. Not longing. Not hoping for a breadcrumb. You are grounded in your worth. And that, dear one, is the most powerful thing. This person might come back. Or they might not. But you are not standing still. You are moving. You are glowing. You are magnetizing what matches your vibration. You're no longer choosing from a place of pain. You're choosing from power. The angels say, Now is the time to speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. To say what you want, what you need, what you're no longer available for. Let the past be the past. Let what was stay where it belongs. Unless they return with truth, with healing, with clarity, and unless they meet the version of you that you are now, then let them remain a lesson. Your time is too sacred to be spent decoding mixed signals. You deserve peace. You deserve joy. You deserve love that does not make you doubt. And it's coming. In fact, it's already near. The angels are aligning you with people who see your soul, who speak with intention, who love without fear. You'll no longer feel like you're too much or not enough. You'll feel right. Just right. The one who is meant for you will recognize your energy instantly. Not try to shape you, not try to dim you, but stand beside you and say, I've been looking for you. And dear child, you won't have to fight for it. You won't have to beg for it. It will just be soft, solid, certain. So release what needs to go. Release the fear of being alone. You are never alone. The angels walk beside you every day, every night. They're preparing your path, protecting your heart, and holding your hand through every transition. Don't be afraid of the empty spaces. Don't be afraid when people leave. The universe is clearing your field for something better, brighter, true. This person who spoke of you, they helped you learn, helped you grow, helped you become this powerful soul who no longer settles. So thank them and release them. If they're meant to return, it will be in divine timing, with divine intention. And if not, then let them be part of your story, but not your destination. You are walking into your light, into your purpose, into love that reflects your value. No more confusion, no more hoping someone will wake up. It's your time now to receive, to love, to be loved in return, fully, honestly, without delay. The angels bless your heart. They hold you as you rise. They celebrate all that you are becoming. This message was sent for you, not to wait, but to awaken. You are free now, free to choose what fills you, free to open your arms to something real, and free to walk away from what no longer serves your light. You are divine. You are sacred. You are so deeply loved. And what is meant for you will find you in peace, in truth, in perfect timing. So walk on, dear child. Your journey is just beginning, and it will be beautiful. The angels are with you. They guide your steps. They whisper wisdom into your heart. Listen to their gentle nudges. Feel their loving presence. They are here to support you, to uplift you, to remind you of your worth. You are never alone. In moments of doubt, remember their unwavering faith in you. They see your potential. They know your strength. Trust in their guidance. Embrace the path ahead. With courage, with hope, with love. Each day is a new beginning, an opportunity to grow, to learn, to evolve. The angels rejoice in your progress. They celebrate your victories, no matter how small. They comfort you in times of sorrow, offering solace, offering peace. Their love for you is unconditional. It knows no bounds. It is eternal. Feel their embrace. Let it warm your soul. Let it heal your wounds. You are a beacon of light, shining brightly in this world. Your light inspires others. It brings hope. It brings joy. The angels encourage you to keep shining, to keep believing in yourself, to keep moving forward, with grace, with determination. With faith, they remind you to be kind to yourself, to practice self-love, to honor your needs, your desires, your dreams. You are deserving of all the good that life has to offer. Open your heart to receive. Allow abundance to flow into your life. The angels are orchestrating blessings for you. Trust in the divine timing. Everything is unfolding as it should. Even when the path seems uncertain, know that you are being led to where you need to be. Embrace the journey, with all its twists and turns, with all its highs and lows. Each experience is a stepping stone, leading you closer to your true self. The angels are your constant companions. They walk beside you. They watch over you. They celebrate your uniqueness. They honor your individuality. You are a masterpiece, a divine creation, perfect in your imperfections. Embrace who you are. Love yourself fully, completely, unconditionally. The angels see the beauty within you. They see the love that you carry. They see the light that you share. Continue to be a source of light in your own life and in the lives of others. Your kindness ripples out, touching hearts, changing lives. The angels applaud your compassion. They encourage you to keep spreading love, to keep being a force for good. You have the power to make a difference, to create positive change. Believe in your abilities. Trust in your wisdom. You are capable of amazing things. The angels are cheering you on. They are your biggest supporters. They believe in you, even when you doubt yourself. They see your potential. They know what you are capable of. Trust in their vision. See yourself through their eyes, a being of light, of love, of infinite possibilities. Your journey is a sacred one, filled with lessons, with growth, with transformation. The angels are with you every step of the way, guiding you, supporting you, loving you. Embrace their presence. Feel their love. Let it fill your heart. Let it uplift your spirit. You are a beloved child of the universe, worthy of all the love and joy it has to offer. The angels remind you to stay present, to live in the moment, to appreciate the beauty around you, to find joy in the simple things. Life is a precious gift. Cherish it. Embrace it. Live it fully. The angels are here to help you, to guide you, to love you. Trust in their presence. Trust in their love. You are never alone. You are always supported, always loved, always cherished. The angels bless your heart. They hold you as you rise. They celebrate all that you are becoming. This message was sent for you, not to wait, but to awaken. You are free now, free to choose what fills you, free to open your arms to something real, and free to walk away from what no longer serves your light. You are divine. You are sacred. You are so deeply loved. And what is meant for you will find you in peace, in truth, in perfect timing. So walk on, dear child. Your journey is just beginning, and it will be beautiful. The angels are with you. They guide your steps. They whisper wisdom into your heart. Listen to their gentle nudges. Feel their loving presence. They are here to support you, to uplift you, to remind you of your worth. You are never alone. In moments of doubt, remember their unwavering faith in you. They see your potential. They know your strength. Trust in their guidance. Embrace the path ahead. With courage, with hope, with love. Each day is a new beginning, an opportunity to grow, to learn, to evolve. The angels rejoice in your progress. They celebrate your victories, no matter how small. They comfort you in times of sorrow, offering solace, offering peace. Their love for you is unconditional. It knows no bounds. It is eternal. Feel their embrace. Let it warm your soul. Let it heal your wounds. You are a beacon of light, shining brightly in this world. Your light inspires others. It brings hope. It brings joy. The angels encourage you to keep shining, to keep believing in yourself, to keep moving forward. With grace, with determination, with faith. They remind you to be kind to yourself, to practice self-love, to honor your needs, your desires, your dreams. You are deserving of all the good that life has to offer. Open your heart to receive. Allow abundance to flow into your life. The angels are orchestrating blessings for you. Trust in the divine timing. Everything is unfolding as it should. Even when the path seems uncertain, know that you are being led to where you need to be. Embrace the journey, with all its twists and turns, with all its highs and lows. Each experience is a stepping stone, leading you closer to your true self. The angels are your constant companions. They walk beside you. They watch over you. They celebrate your uniqueness. They honor your individuality. You are a masterpiece, a divine creation, perfect in your imperfections. Embrace who you are. Love yourself fully, completely, unconditionally. The angels see the beauty within you. They see the love that you carry. They see the light that you share. Continue to be a source of light in your own life and in the lives of others. Your kindness ripples out, touching hearts, changing lives. The angels applaud your compassion. They encourage you to keep spreading love, to keep being a force for good. You have the power to make a difference, to create positive change. Believe in your abilities. Trust in your wisdom. You are capable of amazing things. The angels are cheering you on. They are celebrating every step you take, even the small ones, even the ones that feel uncertain, because every step forward is sacred. Every breath of hope is holy. You are growing in ways you don't even see yet. You are healing parts of yourself that once felt broken. And the angels, they see it all. They're proud of you. They admire your bravery. They marvel at your resilience. You don't give yourself enough credit, but they do. They see the moments when you could have given up and didn't. They see the moments when you smiled through tears, when you kept showing up, even when your heart was heavy, even when your soul was tired. Dear one, they saw you, and they whispered, "Keep going." You heard them, didn't you? In your dreams, in the sudden calm that wrapped around you, in the unexpected peace that visited your heart. That was them. They've always been there, watching, loving, guiding. You've never been alone, not once, not for a second, and you never will be. You were born into this world with divine light inside you, a light that cannot be taken, a light that cannot be dimmed. You are not here by accident. Your life is not a mistake. Your heart is not too much. Your dreams are not impossible. You are here with purpose, with meaning, with gifts the world needs. And the angels are here to remind you, it's safe to live fully. It's safe to trust again. It's safe to let go of fear. You've carried it long enough. The fear of rejection, the fear of being too much, the fear of not being enough. You can set it down now. You can breathe. You can begin again. And the angels, they will walk with you into this new beginning. You are stepping into a chapter of your life where the right people will see you. really see you. Not just your smile, but your soul. Not just your strength, but your softness. They will speak your name with love, with truth, with reverence. They won't run when it gets hard. They won't disappear when you open your heart. They will stay. They will grow with you. And the angels will guide that love to you. Because it's time. It's time for peace, for joy, for ease. You've done your time in pain. You've passed the test. You've held your light in dark places. And now it's your turn to receive, to be cherished, to be chosen first, not last. The angels are preparing the way. They are clearing the path, removing what no longer belongs. It may feel like loss, but it's alignment. It may feel like emptiness, but it's space being made for miracles. You are not being punished. You are being positioned. Everything is happening for you, not to you. And the angels are saying, don't be afraid of the unknown. The unknown is where magic lives, where healing begins, where the new you is waiting. You don't have to have all the answers, just the willingness to keep walking, one step at a time, one breath at a time, one heartbeat of courage at a time. And you, dear one, you are courageous, even when you feel afraid, even when you feel unsure. Your courage is not loud. It's quiet. It's in the way you keep trying, keep hoping, keep showing up for your own life. And that is enough. That is powerful. The angels smile every time you choose love, every time you choose light, every time you choose to believe that better is possible. Because it is. And it's coming. Faster than you think. Stronger than you hoped. More beautiful than you imagined. So let go of what didn't bloom. Let go of who didn't stay. Let go of what broke your heart. Not because it didn't matter, but because you deserve to be whole again. And you will be. You already are. The angels want you to remember. There's nothing wrong with your heart. It's not too sensitive. It's not too deep. It's not too loving. It's exactly as it should be. It's beautiful. It's wise. It's divine. So don't hide it. Don't guard it so tightly that love can't find its way in. Yes, protect your peace. But stay open. Because the love that is meant for you will honor your heart, will protect your peace, will stay. And you won't have to beg it to. You won't have to wonder. You'll know. You'll feel it. You'll trust it. Because it will come with truth, with action, with consistency. And you, dear one, you deserve nothing less. So breathe deeply. Right here. Right now. Let the past go. Let the pain go. Let the what-ifs and the should-haves drift away. They don't define you. They don't hold your future. You do. The angels bless your heart. They see how far you've come. They see what you've carried, what you've survived. They hold you as you rise. They surround you with grace. They catch the pieces you thought were lost. They hold them with care. They are mending you, gently, quietly, completely. They celebrate all that you are becoming. They've watched your transformation. They've seen the tears you cried alone. They've witnessed the nights you wanted to give up. But you didn't. You stayed. You kept breathing. You kept moving forward. And that is why they celebrate. This message was sent for you, not to repeat what you already know, not to offer you empty words, but to awaken what's already inside you. Not to wait. You've waited long enough for someone to come back, for answers that never came, for love to prove itself, for clarity to arrive, but to awaken. Awaken the light in you, the voice in your soul, the part of you that has always known you are more than what hurt you. You are free now, not almost free, not someday free, but truly, deeply, powerfully free. Free to choose what fills you. You no longer have to settle. You don't have to tolerate confusion. You don't have to carry other people's burdens. Free to open your arms to something real. Real love. Real peace. Real joy. No more pretending. No more playing small. No more making yourself fit where you don't belong. And free to walk away from what no longer serves your light. Walk away without guilt. Without shame. Without needing anyone's permission. You are allowed to leave the rooms that make you shrink. You are allowed to say no more. You are divine, not because of what you do, not because of what others think of you, but because of who you are. You were born divine, born of light, born from love. You are sacred. Every breath you take, every word from your heart, every part of your being is sacred. You are holy ground. You are so deeply loved by the angels, by the universe, by the divine, even when you forget, even when you feel alone, even when others fail to show it, you are always loved. And what is meant for you, the peace, the joy, the connection, the clarity, the love, it is not lost. It cannot pass you by. Will find you, no matter how far you've strayed, no matter how many detours you've taken. What's meant for you will find its way. In peace, not in chaos, not in doubt, not in fear, but in peace, in truth, with honesty, with openness, with nothing hidden. You won't have to question it. You'll feel it in your bones. You'll know, in perfect timing, not rushed, not forced, but exactly when your soul is ready, exactly when the world aligns, exactly when it will matter most. So walk on, dear child. You've stood still long enough. You've held space for others long enough. Now it's time to walk. Walk forward. Walk proudly. Walk with your head held high, with your heart open, with your spirit alive. Your journey is just beginning. This isn't the end, not even close. It's the birth of something new, something powerful, something destined. And it will be beautiful. So beautiful your past will no longer make you ache. So beautiful it will make sense of every delay. So beautiful it will feel like coming home. The angels are still here, still near, still whispering, still guiding. They are not done with you yet. There is more to live, more to feel, more to receive. Let yourself receive. Let yourself be loved. Let yourself be supported. Let yourself be surprised. Not everyone who left was meant to stay, but what's meant to stay will. What's meant to grow will. What's meant to find you already is. You are in a sacred season now, a season of becoming, of rising, of remembering who you really are. You don't need to chase love. You don't need to explain yourself. You don't need to earn your worth. You are already worthy. Let that truth fill you. Let it sink into your bones. Let it wash away the lies you've believed. You are not too much. You are not hard to love. You are not invisible. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are whole. You are healing. You are blooming. You are radiant. Let the world see that light. Let the right ones come closer. Let the wrong ones fade without resistance. If something feels heavy, release it. If something feels forced, pause. If something feels like love, explore it. You don't have to rush. You don't have to figure it all out. Just take the next right step. And know the angels are walking beside you. Every day, every hour, every breath. They are working behind the scenes. They are protecting you from what you can't see. They are blessing you in ways you can't imagine. So don't worry if it hasn't all made sense yet. It will, and when it does, it will be bigger than you ever dreamed. So take that next step. Say yes to yourself. Yes to peace. Yes to joy. Yes to real, deep, lasting love. Because you deserve it. Because you are it. Because it's already on its way. The angels bless your heart. They hold you as you rise. They celebrate all that you are becoming. This message was sent for you, not to wait, but to awaken. You are free now, free to choose what fills you, free to open your arms to something real, and free to walk away from what no longer serves your light. You are divine. You are sacred. You are so deeply loved. And what is meant for you will find you, in peace, in truth, in perfect timing. So walk on, dear child. Your journey is just beginning, and it will be beautiful.